Hello everybody, welcome to Yoga for Self-Love with Kim. This will be a short restorative yoga practice. So as usual with restorative, we'll need a bunch of stuff. So we will move into a supported bridge pose today. So we will need a couple of bolsters if you have them. If you don't, couch cushions work nicely, also firm bed pillows, or if you don't have either one of those, you could just grab some blankets or towels and fold them up and stack them up. You may want to play around with the height because you don't want it to be too intense. We're just trying to get a nice gentle opening through the chest, a little opening through the upper back, but you don't want it to be too intense. So I've got a couple bolsters lined up. That's what I'm going to use, but again, use pillows, towels, blankets will do just fine. I also have a blanket up at the top that will be for underneath my head. So I'm going to also use a strap to wrap it around my legs. So let me show you what this will look like. You come up onto your cushions, bolster, blanket arrangement. You will have a little bit of space on the floor between this situation and the blanket that's underneath your head. So backs of the shoulders will come down onto the mat, and then you would have the padding underneath the back of your head. So I'll show you what it will look like. And then also, just so you don't have to worry about keeping the legs in place, that's what the strap is for. So you can just make a loop on your strap, loop it around the legs, around the shins or the thighs. So you lower yourself down, backs of the shoulders down to the floor or the mat. Arms out to the side. You could cactus the arms here, just bring the arms out to the sides, and then you tuck the blanket underneath the head, and you feel free to fold it so you have as much height as you need so that you are totally comfortable. Get the head in a nice alignment here. So this is it. And then you could always cover yourself up with something also to make yourself totally comfy, cozy. So before we get into it, we will move through a breathing practice, and then we'll find our way into the pose. And as usual for a restorative practice, we'll be in the pose for about 10 minutes. You could stay longer if you're digging it. So find your way into a comfortable seat. We'll move through our breathing practice and then we'll get into position. So for today, we will bring in Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, also known as victorious breath. And if you are not familiar with it, we will breathe in and out through the nose, but to show you, we can do it in and out through the mouth. So we'll find this constriction at the back of the throat as if you were whispering or making the sound, or you're fogging up a mirror or a window or a pair of glasses. So we'll start by practicing it with the mouth open, and then we'll close the mouth. So take a deep breath in, exhale it out, inhale it in, exhale it out. And now we'll do that with the mouth closed, but same thing. So you're still finding this constriction at the back of the throat, just closing it off a little bit. And this also brings in some stimulation for the vagus nerve, which has some fibers that run up around the throat, the neck. So it can help to bring you into a parasympathetic state or engage the parasympathetic nervous system. So we will start with a few rounds of this Ujjayi breath, and then we will lie down into our restorative posture. So now with the mouth closed, deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth, but mouth closed. Few cycles. Hear that gentle ocean sound at the back of the throat. The sound itself can be soothing. You can come back to your natural breath now. Softly open the eyes and slowly find your way into position. So bring yourself on top of your bolster blanket situation. Take your strap around the legs. And you slowly ease yourself back onto your supports. Shoulder blades on the support, and then the tops of the shoulders resting down on the floor, and you find your support underneath the head. And you can keep the Ujjayi breath here as well if you like. Or just find a nice, soft, steady, deep and smooth inhalation and exhalation. Beginning to equal out the breath, finding the same length with the inhalation, same length with the exhalation. Allowing everything to relax. Relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. If you like, you could bring in a mantra. With your inhalation, as I breathe in, I feel nurtured, I feel nourished. As I breathe out, I feel relaxed and content. As I breathe in, I feel nurtured and nourished. As I breathe out, I feel relaxed and content. As I breathe in, I feel nurtured and nourished. As I breathe out, I feel relaxed and content. Letting everything soften. Starting with the feet, relaxing toes, relaxing the arches of your feet, soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, relaxing through your heels, relaxing the ankles, relaxing through your lower legs, the front, and the back. Relaxing through your upper legs, front and back. Relaxing through the hips, the pelvis, the buttocks. Relaxing your belly. Relaxing through the low back, mid back, the upper back. Relaxing through the rib cage, through your chest. Relaxing, softening, widening through the collarbones. Relaxing through your shoulders, and your arms, upper arms, front and back, lower arms, front and back, hands, fingers, fingertips. Relaxing through the neck, the throat, and your jaw. Softening, melting through the hinge of your jaw. Letting any tension just drain away. Relaxing your face and your eyes. And softening that point in between the eyebrows, third eye space. Letting the forehead melt, relax. Cheekbones relax. Temples relax. Scalp. Back of the head. Crown of the head. As I inhale, I feel nurtured and nourished. As I exhale, I feel relaxed and content. You notice your mind beginning to wander off to any tangents. Smile and gently nudge your mind back to the body, to your breath, to your mantra. As I breathe in, I feel nurtured and nourished. As I breathe out, I feel relaxed and content. Slowly begin to call yourself back. Begin to slowly invite movement into your body. Gently wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Finding a yawn, sigh, swallow. Roll out wrists and ankles. Find any movement that you like. And then slowly, you could bend the knees. Remove the strap from your legs. Slowly lower yourself off of your bolster, blanket, pillow situation. Come down to rest on one side. And then slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Use your hands to press yourself up. Nice and easy. Nice and slowly. Bring yourself back into a comfortable seat, palms together at your heart. Give yourself a few little shoulder shrugs. Turn your head to look right. Back through center. Turn your head to look left. Back through center. Thank you so much for sharing this short and restorative yoga practice with me. Hope it helped. With love and gratitude, namaste.